It is Pickwick number one coming at you guys. It is 6:30. It's time for breakfast. I woke up again 3:30 a.m. today, but I went to bed around 9, so we got 6 hours sleep in, and we're about to get some food in us. Alright, so breakfast is served. We're gonna have some oats, and the usual oats that I have, 50 grams of oats with water. This is the oats that I'm using. 50 grams of oats, water, plenty of water, 4.5 minutes. 13 grams peanut butter powder, 32 grams of protein powder, water in here, only a tiny bit. I want it to be very consistent texture. We don't want it to be runny. So we're gonna pour this on top of our oats. Alright, so we made it to breakfast, guys. This is actually the biggest carb containing breakfast. 50 grams of oats, and I have literally 100 grams of oats that I share across the day. That's my main carbs, really. So we've been waking up early. We get some work in already, and this is Tuesday, Pickwick number one, right? So strategy wise, we are eating the same calories yesterday and today, with 151 grams of carbs. Tomorrow gonna be my off day, 130 grams of carbs, and then Thursday, Friday we're upping the carbs. And the strategy is pretty much just upping the carb for 2 days. On Saturday we might up a little bit more depending on how the photos look, and we go from there. So it's easy strategy, work very well, and there's nothing much changes this week really. I have very good routine with food. I always have my morning oats, hot oats with peanut butter powder, peanut butter cup protein, 85 grams of mixed berries, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 2 grams of pink salt. And then we're gonna do a leg workout today with 20 grams of carb powder. I sacrificed whole 20 grams of carb powder for my training, and that has paid off great this season. Despite how low my carbs get, I always prioritize my carbs towards in the morning around my training, and then for the rest of the day we just suffer, right? But that's part of the game to really maintain the performance, guys. I want to take my first bite because I kind of wait. So good. I want you a small spoon so I can take my time. But food will be the same. Even on my refit day, I'm just gonna have 100 grams of oats instead of 50. So it's just more volumes, you know. And in this prep, this has been a game changer by sticking to the same similar food. Don't introduce anything new, which will increase your appetite, your cravings, right? So this is the best thing I ever did in this prep. Has been the best prep ever, and almost from October to now, we are now almost show one. It's like time flies, you know, and we only have 40 days left in this season. So I really want to treasure this time, make the most of it. And when I look back in the future, 6 months from now, watching this video again, I have a different feeling. But for now, a job is just about to start. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it brief, go through the entire Pickwick in one video. It's gonna be challenging, but if I see anything interesting, I'll pick it up and I'll record a video. But otherwise, food wise, today objective is get foods in, show you guys what food I'm eating, and then I'm gonna show you guys what food I'm eating on my carb up day. All right, training wise, performance is still gonna be there. Gonna go with the intensity, Gonna throw a few clips of me training here and there this week as well. And yeah, we go from there. Alright guys, after this we go for an hour walk, just as usual. Well, the last depleted leg day is done, guys. We are preparing for lunch. I got oats cooking up in a microwave, 50 grams. And we are going to make it like a congee style. And we got a kangaroo beans happening right now. This is done. And we got oats cooking up hot. So what happened with this oats is people go crazy with me eating oats congee, right? Guys, oats is so versatile. You can make congee, you can make breakfast, you can make lunch. So what I'm going to do with this oats is I'm going to stir it up so it's nice and cooked. And this is the last 50 grams of carbs that I have for today, 50 grams of oats. So what I'm going to do now is to put that into 2 servings. So we have half of the serving for the snack tonight, and the half of serving we're gonna put in the kangaroo beans. So it's gonna be like this, if you guys hear. So we're gonna stir it up, right? And then we're gonna put half in a little container, and this container will be in the fridge, and it will become like an oat pudding. You guys should try this, really good. I'm gonna put half of this inside this container. Like that. Just like that. Half is what I've had for lunch, half is for my oat pudding, which I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make it later. And we're gonna pour the remaining of the kangaroo beans that we just fry up into this big bowl. That is our lunch. That is it. That is lunch. Is it nice? I'm telling you guys, it's really good. You know what we forgot? We forgot a crack of salt. Not salt, pepper. And this is oats with kangaroo beans, guys. Forgot my small spoon. This is the magic spoon that we eat everything with, nice and small. So we're gonna take our time, treasure this meal, because the hard work is done. The last depleted workout just happened to be a leg day. It's done, and now we're gonna relax, get some steps in, and start tomorrow with an off day. Then we're going to eat up. I want to show you the next meal on a depleted day at 3 p.m. Alright guys, so we're gonna prepare a snack for tonight. We got this oats, which is already cooked, and we alright, so a very basic ingredient. We got 30 grams of anabolic casein max with chocolate flavor. We're gonna mix it with a little bit of water, make it very little bit runny only, and we add 200 grams of the famous Chobani yogurt on top of these oats. Alright, 200 grams of Chobani yogurt. We're gonna spread it across on the top. This chocolate cup, just put a little bit of water in there, just enough to make it a little bit like a runny texture, but I like it thick. Be very careful guys, just be a tiny bit of water, because if you put too much water you cannot fix it, but if you put less water you can always add a little bit more. So I want some consistency like this. That's how tiny it's gonna be. There we go. It's becoming a good texture now. Pour it on top. Spread this chocolate out across. So every spoon we take, we have a chocolate in there. Pop it on. See you later. It is 3:30, guys. Almost 4 o'clock, and we got meal number 3 here. This is 200 grams of egg whites, fried with pretty much just a tuna can that not a tuna can, the tuna pouch that I bought from Aldi, the favorite tuna pouch that I've been posting on my Instagram story if you guys not following, and 200 grams of egg whites. Solid snack. Got some carbs, protein in here, and plenty of protein. So this meal will last me until 6 p.m. Then we have the basa fillet with another egg white, zucchini, cabbage, and we finish with the snack that I just made earlier. So that's my standard day. Tomorrow gonna be a low day, which means we just take out the carb powder because we're not training, but the menu is gonna be exactly the same. Only today and tomorrow we go through this today, and then we're gonna eat more on Thursday and Friday. That's it. Do some work and get the remaining steps in. We have 9,000 steps, only 3,000 steps to go today. Easy day. Oh, look at that, guys. Dinner is served. The basa fillet egg whites on the bottom with some cabbage and veggie. Now the transfer this into a bowl. Enjoy this, and then we have a snack left over for dinner. So we're nobody gonna go to bed hungry today, that's for sure. Alright, this is snack time, guys. We got 25 grams of leftover oats from the afternoon. We're gonna put that in the fridge, add in Chobani Greek yogurt, casein, protein, and frozen blueberry. This is my favorite end of the day meal. Alright guys, that is it for the low day. We are ready for a refit day tomorrow. Happy Thursday, guys. Guess who made it to the refit Thursday? So all the hard work have been done, all the low day have been done, and today we are enjoying the refit day back to back. We got 400 grams of carbs today, and tomorrow we got 300 grams of carbs. So today I'm going to run you through what am I eating, and we got a bit of pump up session. And I'm freaking excited. I just made my breakfast, woke up again at 3 a.m. Got some work in, and it is almost 6:30. We're gonna have the breakfast in. We got a full day of eating upon us, and now I am super excited. What do we have here, guys? This is a massive bowl of oats. This is heaven right here. We have 190 grams of oats, bananas, lots of fruits, cinnamon, 2 grams of pink salt. We got whey protein. We got peanut butter powder in here. This is heaven. Like, I literally just want to eat this every freaking day. Same thing, just more volumes, guys. That's what we do. Alright, I'm gonna take the first spoon. This is so good. Oh my god. Kill me right now. This is so good. Despite that I eat more, I'm still gonna use this small spoon so I can treasure every single spoon. Alright, so on the agenda today, we got a couple of clients that we are training, and after this I'm gonna go for a walk to get my steps in. It's gonna be a chill day with a lot of food. Upper session today is gonna be pump, and then we're gonna wake up tomorrow, do another meal or so, and then send coach some photos. Coach also have sent me the strategy for the show day, which we have briefly gone through, and I'll share with you guys later on. But for now, let me enjoy this breakfast. This is so good. I want to really sit down and truly enjoy this breakfast. It is kind of cold today, guys. I was gonna walk on the treadmill, but you know what? Let's take it outside, get some sunlight in me. And I like this weather, you know, it's jumper weather. And we walk outside, smelling the fresh air. Got a little forest next to my house, so why not make the most of it? And you know, have a bit of a chit chat while we're walking, holding a camera. It's a big setup for a camera. My hand's gonna get tired very soon, but hey, that doesn't matter. So just, I don't know, I just wanna say something about this prep. It's almost over, guys. You know, from the 1st of October 2024, when I decide I'm gonna jump on the prep, until now has been what, 6 months? Is that 6 months yet? It's gonna be a 35 weeks prep, and we're at week 30. So yeah, it will be 6 months, more than 6 months, you know, by the time we finish the prep. And this is the most dedicated prep I ever did, you know, in terms of nutrition, training, mindset, framing the environment. And I'm so freaking proud. One of the personal goals I have for this prep is to have a new standard for myself, which I have been able to achieve this far. I want to make sure that my coach is proud of me, which I had the tick box from him already the other day. And the other two things is I want to make my wife and my kids proud of me. And right now they are, right? Because I've been so on track with everything, and it's a selfish sport, you know. The people around you got affected so much, and I think for me to make my kids and my wife proud is to be able to still show up as a dad for them, as a partner, and also to be able to stick to my own, to be able to stay on track with my own efforts. Because what's the point of them suffering, sacrificing all everything for me to be able to do this prep, and I'm not doing it properly? You know what I mean? So for me, in order for me to really go all in and just be committed every day, is for me is that I'm gonna make my kids and my wife proud that way. Yeah, and the last goal I have for this year is to be able to lead my team, make a good example for them, that when I decided to do a prep, I gave my all to it. So I hope my team will be able to get inspired by my efforts and continue to elevate each other up. And those are my 4 primary goals for this season, and I'm slowly ticking them off. Alright, so we got today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and we'll be on stage, guys. When we get on stage for that first time, things gonna start to go quick for the remaining of the season. Yeah, I'm super excited, guys. I'll be lying if I'm saying I'm not nervous. I've been a bit nervous in the past couple of days as well, thinking about the stage time. But I know once I get on that stage, I'll be fine. Alright, just gonna finish this walk, go home, and I'm gonna fill you guys up with what I'm eating today. Alright, it is meal number 2 in the making. Wow, guys, 3 full eggs. Cannot remember the last time that I had a full egg, guys, and 100 grams of uncooked rice. This is like used to be my full day of rice, and this is just one meal, mate. I am loving the carb up day. Oh my god, I'm so gonna enjoy this meal. egg yolks. I haven't had an egg yolks for a long time, guys. For you, it's nothing. But if I can just eat this with rice, we got a 15 ml of soy sauce. We're gonna share across the day. We're gonna put 2 spoons of soy sauce on the top of this and heaven. Oh my God! All the hard work has been done. Just need to fill up the body, the muscle glycogen, and we're gonna go on there to the stage and kill it. Beautiful day ahead. So good. Heaven is here. Let's eat slowly.
Okay.
Well, push day was done and we are at nowhere else we would rather be at my Kyra, Mr. Kyra house. We're gonna go in, have a good massage before the show and I know that I'll be well taken care of, guys. What is up, brother?
Good.
So guys, so you know that Colin is also cutting for the show. Where are you at? How many weeks out?
20 weeks out.
20 weeks out. How are we looking, man?
Looking good.
Yeah, confident?
Yeah.
Nice. Remember, I was 20 weeks out, guys. Now we are 2 days out. Time flies, yeah? Alright, let's get this party started. Just got back home, guys. Went for a quick grocery and we are on to meal number 3. Kangaroo mince. And normally I would stir fry my rice, but today the rice was made so soft, so I could not stir fry it. Which takes me to this point. If you guys are not weighing your rice raw, what happens when you put too much water in it? And then you take it out, it's not accurate. Or if you put so little water, so the cook weight of rice is never accurate. So for the sake of tracking everything, I asked my client to track now rice raw as well, because that's the best way. Doesn't matter how you cook it, right? Because if you make 100 grams of rice raw, and then once you made it up, it can be 200, it can be 220, but it doesn't matter, right? But don't just go and cook 100 grams of rice. Cook like 300 and then divide it by 3. So it doesn't matter what the cook weight is, you will always get the accurate number raw, and that is always a better way to track everything. And that applies to meat, you know, beef, chicken, everything, guys. Any pieces of meat in here, and we are going to use a very small spoon like always, and enjoy this meal. And this little missus here, Clara, is going to get her teeth removed. So we have a dentist appointment. We're gonna finish up quickly. We got 10 minutes. Clara, finish your lunch.
No.
And then we're gonna go to the dentist. At this stage, carbs are the best. We are the dentist, guys. You ready, Clara? Not ready? Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Show me. Show ready. Open your mouth. So which one? So this one, guys, is growing inside of her. Open your mouth. So we need to remove this out. You did that once before on the upper one. The lower one apparently easier. Yeah, you should be okay, alright?
And it goes back a little bit more, alright? Just makes it easier.
Oh wow, that was quick, Clara. Does it hurt?
No.
How come?
No needle.
Oh yeah, guys. Well, apparently she doesn't need to remove her teeth because that tooth
Really, in an ideal world, there'd be a universal protocol for
that tooth is still growing inside, and the adult tooth is supposed to be growing outside of the baby tooth. So she's safe for now, for the next 6 months, unless it's in the way, but it's not in the way. So no needles today, but that also means there is no toy. Oopsie. Alright guys, it is 7 p.m. when we have dinner, meal number 4 ready. Masa filled egg white, cabbage, zucchini is the exact dinner I've been having for the past 12-13 weeks. And we have a massive dessert coming up later on, so we're gonna finish this dinner. Gonna crack some salt on this, guys. This is packed with protein and fiber. No carbs for this dinner. Ready. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. And then dessert's coming up at 7:30. Welcome to the last meal of the day, guys. It's a massive bowl of cold oats. So I like to start my day with the hot oats, and I finish my day with cold oats. Today in particular, we got more oats than normal. We got that protein powder casein, we got banana, and we got blueberry. That's it. Delicious. I want to enjoy these snacks.
Papi,
Beautiful.
remember when you made crunchy one?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
So nice. So nice.
Why does he look like Thanos, bro? Is that Thanos?
What's up, guys? Happy Friday. So we are halfway into our day, and I'm pretty much eating 300 grams of carbs. So what happened is I am about to do a glucose transport session. That means we're just gonna go and do some exercise, a few lower exercise, 2 arm exercise. Then we are going to take photos for the coach to see how full or flat we are. And then we are going to decide whether we're gonna pretty much want to finish the day with 300, I'm pretty sure. And then tomorrow we decide whether we want to add some more carbs or keep it the same. So today we're gonna leave 3 or 4 reps in reserve. We got calf raises, we got hip thrust, we have, what else do we have? Back extension, and then we have leg extensions, and then we got a bicep and a tricep exercise. So this is going to maybe take me 50 minutes max, and we're gonna get it in, and then we're gonna send photos to the coach to have a look at. All right, guys, it is Friday. 2 more days. I am super nervous. I don't know, it have been a while since I last stepped on stage, so the anticipation is real, guys. I'm not sure if I'm nervous or excited at the same time, probably both. But yeah, let's get this glucose transport day done. We'll do some posing afterwards. You know what? I'll admit, I totally forgot about vlogging today. I am so freaking focused on everything right now. Just heard back from the coach. So we sent him some photos, and the coach says we're looking good. We are gonna follow the plan for the rest of the day. 300 grams of carbs. I was on 5,000 steps, so I gotta get my steps up a little bit. I got another 2 minutes on the treadmill. The objective today is just 10,000 steps, so should be able to make it to like 8,000 or 9,000, and then for the rest of the evening we're gonna have dinner, snack, and we chill out. And we hit the bed early, 8:50, 9 o'clock, just like normal. Tomorrow we're waking up and we are one day out, guys. Alright, so that is it. It's pretty much what Pickwick is looking like. Coach did say that we might need to fill up a little bit more, but depending on how we feel, I'm meant to do a morning, an afternoon pump up session again. So looking at probably around 1 p.m. again for an afternoon session. Send coach another round of photos so we can determine whether we need some more carbs in us. But right now I'm looking fuller, but not obviously spilled over, because 400 grams of carbs on the day yesterday and 300 grams of carbs today is definitely not going to spill me over, because we did that before 2 weeks ago. So we are very confident. It's just the fact that whether we want to add more carbs on Saturday. So that's the plan, guys. I'm going to share more about what I'm going to go grocery for tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. And I think this is the first part of the vlog that I'm going to push out hopefully tonight. And yeah, that's it. This is Pickwick coming at you part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, which is 24 hours out. Peace, guys.